Okay, so we will be discussing about VI editor, but before we go to the VI editor, like VI editor is just to create a file or edit a file, right? But before that, we have seen some more commands like cat. Okay, we have seen something called cat. So using cat command, we have seen how to create a file.
Yeah.
Okay, when we have seen how to create a file here, so do you see any drawback or any uh, this thing with cat command?
Yeah. Next,
Yes,
if you want to edit, it will be updated only in the last line.
that's it. That's the only problem you have seen.
And we can't edit it. We can edit, but we
So
don't.
we can edit it.
But we can't exactly change the things in it. Change the information in the file.
Didn't get you. Really?
Yes.
So basically, using cat command, there is a lot of problems. If you really work with cat commands, there's a lot of problems using. First thing is you can just put the data but modify it. Okay, you can't do copy paste, delete. Can you do delete with the cat command?
No.
No. There's so many drawbacks, so many problems you have. Okay, fine. As you see the problem with cat command. Now what about touch? So it is clear that using touch command we can create only empty file.
Empty file. Yeah.
Using touch we can only create empty file. Understand?
Mhm.
So when I say we can just create a empty file, so there is no use. Again, if you want to put a data, you have to use a cat or you have to use VI. Understand? Getting it? So now as we have a drawback with this command, we will go for VI. Okay, so VI editor is nothing but visual editor. So when I say visual editor, what is exactly visual editor? Okay, so basically using this VI editor, we are going to create a file, we are going to edit and modify the data, okay, and delete the data inside the file. We can do copy, paste, substitute, delete. There's all things we can, replacing also we can do. Okay, so with the help of this command, we can do all these things inside a file. And that is the reason VI is more used in the industry. Okay, and we have a three modes inside in the VI editor. When I say three modes inside the VI, first one is escape mode, second one is insert mode, third one is colon mode. Okay, so when I say escape mode, what we can do with escape mode? So escape mode is nothing but this is a default mode in VI editor. Okay, so default mode means when you just open a file with VI editor, by default it will be in escape mode. Okay, and when we open a file using VI editor, it will be in escape mode, and in escape mode we copy, paste, delete, and we can run cursor related commands on the records. Record is nothing but data, is nothing but offer the file. Okay, and we have to press escape to go to the escape mode, and the escape mode is the interface between the insert mode and the colon mode. Okay, and when we talk about insert mode, using insert mode we can just insert the data. Okay, and remember one thing, if you want to get into the insert mode, you have to use any one of this key, any one of this command we can say. I'm telling you, any one of this command we can use. Okay, and when we talk about colon mode, so we can save and quit and set line numbers for the record in the file, and we have to press shift plus colon to get into the colon mode. Remember? Okay, so to get into the colon mode, we have to press shift plus colon. Clear? Sure. So this is the way how it is going to work. Right? So let me explain like how this three modes are going to work. There's the things. Now we are going to see something about the escape mode here. Here it is something called insert mode, and here it is something called colon mode. Right? So these are three modes what we are going to see. So when I say escape mode, to insert mode and insert mode to colon mode. When I talk about escape mode, so remember one thing, whenever I open a file saying that vi followed by the file name, by default it will be in escape mode. Remember that. By default it will be in the escape mode. And being in escape mode, what we can do? I'm going to list out the tasks that we can do in escape mode. The first thing is cursor movement commands. Second thing is deleting. Third one is copy, paste, replace. Replacing. These are all the tasks we can do. Cursor movement command, deleting, copying, paste, replacing, all these things we can do. Okay. And remember, all these things can be done only in the escape. Now everything is fine. Now we have opened a file with vi header. By default it is in escape mode. Now I want to insert some data. So whenever I want to insert some data, especially we have to come to which mode? We have to come to the insert mode. But how do we come to the insert mode? You have to use any one of this key. You can use a small I, or you have to use capital I, you have to use small a, or you have to use capital A, or you can use a small o, or you can use capital O. So any one of this command will take you to the insert mode. Okay, so when you are in insert mode, that means you can start putting the data here. I'm going to put the data here, right? So when you're putting the data here, after you put the data, so then afterwards I want to save the file, right? I want to save the data. So it is not like Windows where it will do auto save, all these things, not possible. So here what we have to do, we have to save the file. But if you want to save the file, you can't do it in insert mode. You have to switch to the colon mode. But if you want to switch to the colon mode, remember from insert mode, first you have to go to the escape mode by pressing what? Escape key. Okay, then again from escape mode, you have to come to the colon mode. You have to come to the colon mode. Now here the question is, how do we come to the colon mode? That is nothing but we are going to press shift plus colon. So whenever you press shift plus colon, at the bottom of this particular file, it is going to come to the colon mode. Okay, you will see the colon prompt there where you can put W to save the file, quit Q to quit, and exclamator is nothing but forcefully. And from this colon prompt, you can do so many tasks. We can set the line numbers. We can remove you can remove the line numbers to your data. We can search for the words. You can ignore the case sensitive. Okay, all those things we can do. We can do replacing the words. All those things we can do from the colon one. All right. So these are all the things. Right now, I'm not going to quit this file. I'm going to just save it, for example, because I want to put some more data. That's the reason I'm just saving it. Now, once you save this particular data, and if I want to put some more data, and being in colon mode, you can't put this data again. So what you have to do again, you have to switch to the escape mode by pressing something called escape here. Now again, when you're in escape mode, if you want to come to the insert mode, again you have to press any of these keys to get into the insert mode. And once you are in insert mode, now start again putting the data here. Again start putting the data here. So this is the way how it is going to work. Clear? Understood? So this is the information. Okay, fine. So you understood the scenario, how this escape mode, insert mode, and colon mode is going to go.
Yeah.
So this is the scenario how it is going to go. Okay, fine.
Okay.
So now we will be seeing how I'm going to give you some more information because the terminology will change here. Escape mode is also called command mode. Insert mode is just called input mode. Colon mode is also called something called last line command mode. Okay, so whatever we discussed before, the same thing is there here. So escape mode, this is the default mode in VI when the file is open, deleting, yanking. Yanking is nothing but copying, remember that. Yanking is nothing but copying. Paste, replace is possible in this mode. For switching to the insert mode, press any one of these keys. There is nothing but you can press any of these keys. Okay, you can press capital A, small o, capital O, small o, anything you can press. But we will see what is the properties, why we are using this many keys. You can only use A or I, O, right? But why you're using capital and small? What is the information about that? We will be seeing that. For switching to the colon mode, you have to press shift press colon here. And when I talk about insert mode, in this mode, data can be inserted to come back to the escape mode, press escape. And to shift from the insert mode to the colon mode, we have to move through the escape mode. Okay, now when I'm talking about colon mode, in this mode, we can do substitution, save, and fit can be done here. Okay, so this is all the different modes that we're going to see, and now we will be seeing practically what are the things we can do in the escape mode. Like as we discussed, we can do cursor movement command, we can do deleting command, we can do copy command, we can do pasting, and we can do replacing. We will see how these commands are going to work. We will see. Okay, so for that we need to connect to our machine, and we need a file with good data, because if you want to see the cursor movement command, if you want to see the deleting command, definitely we need that. So what I'm going to do is, right now I'm logging into this machine as a root, and I will just want a file, right? So basically I'm going to mount a DVD, because my DVD, the image is there in the DVD. I will mount it because from that particular operating system, I will take one file with the name called readme into my home directory, and on that file I will show you how the VI editor is going to work. Okay, so what I'm going to do is very simple. I'm going to mount a CD-ROM with the help of this command. So SR0, because it is not mounted, I'm just mounting on MNT. If it is mounted, you will see this in /media. It will be mounted on /media. See that. So now it is mounted. Just go to the /MNT, and you will see there is a file with the name called readme. Can you see this? So I'm not going to copy this into my root as a root. I will switch to the user, and then we will do it. Okay, I'm going to switch to the user called Kumar, and I'm going to copy that file to this location. So how do we copy? Copy /MNT followed by readme. Okay, I'm going to put dot. Dot is nothing but current directory. You know that. Okay, it is not hidden. It is current directory. Okay, or you can also put till. Till is nothing but home directory. Okay, so now the file is ready here. The readme file is there. So we are going to open this particular file with the help of VI. So whenever I open this particular file with VI, now we will see how it is going to work. So I'm going to say VI followed by the readme. So when I open this file, when I say VI followed by the readme, so you see here, readme is a document name, and it is in the read-only format. You can see at the bottom of the line, and it is having 449 lines. It is having 16,435 characters, and it is on the, my cursor is on the top line and top, character, and it is saying top. Can you see this? So basically, when you open any kind of file, how do we move the cursor? How we will move the cursor?
By using arrows.
So basically, by using arrows. So that is a default thing. I'm going to press down arrow, I'm going to press up arrow, I'm going to put left arrow to right arrow to move right side, I'm going to put left arrow to move left side, right? This is a default thing. But you know, okay, this is Linux, no issues. You can use this left arrow, right arrow, up arrow to move the cursor. But when it comes to the Unix, it doesn't work. So it will just print the special characters on your file. Okay, so for this, in the VI editor, we have some specific commands. We have some specific commands. Getting it?
Hello.
Yes, yes, yeah. Now what I'm going to do is basically how do we move, we are going to see. So I'm going to press right now L. You know, on your keyboard we have L, right? So L is nothing but it is going to move the cursor one character right side. Can you see this? It's going to move the cursor one character right side. When I press one time L, it is going to move one character right side. Okay, if I press multiple times L, it is going to move continuously to the right side. Okay, now if I press H, it is going to move left side. When I press H, it is going to move left side here. Can you see this? This is how it is going to move left side. That is how it is going to move left side. Okay, now when I press K, it is moving one record up. When I'm pressing K, it is going to move one record up. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, when I press L, it is moving one record down. This is to move one record down. Can you see this?
M. Is it
This
M?
is moving one record. K means one record up.
Yeah.
Record is nothing but line.
Okay.
Record is nothing but one line. J means it is going to move one record down.
Yeah.
J means one record down. Down means one line down. You can see this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the way how do we move the cursor, right? But right now you are able to see how do we move the cursor right to left, left to right, up and down. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
But you know this is very difficult, right? If I have to press L many times to move one character forward, forward, forward. I have to if I want to move 100 characters forward, and I have to press 100 times L. Yes or no?
Yeah.
It is very difficult. So what I'm going to do is very simple. We have a command, something called W. We have a command called W. What is W is going to do? It is going to move one word forward. It is going to move one word forward. When I press W, it is going to move one word forward. You can see this.
Yeah.
It is keep on moving one word forward here. Even here, the comma is treated as a word, even hyphen, even dot, even double quotes. Okay, everything is treated as a word here. So I'm pressing W. So one time if I press W, it is going to move one word forward. If I press continuously W, it is going to move continuously one word forward. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the information how it is going to go. Okay, now for example, how many times I have to press W to move word forward? I want to move 100 word forward. Can we do it? Yes, we can do it. Then you have to say NW. N is nothing but number. For example, I want to move N word. N is nothing but 10 words. 10 W, 10 words forward. If I say 20 W, 20 words forward it will go. If I say 100 W, it is going to move 100 words forward. Understand? So this is the way how do we move a word forwards, or the number of words. If you want to move forward, you can move like this. Now I'm going to press B. B is nothing but moving one word backward. B is nothing but moving one word backward. So I'm going to press B continuously. It is going to move one word backward. Can you see this? This is information. Okay, you see, just keep on moving one backward, right? Here also, if I want to move 10 words backward, 10B. If I want to move 20 words backward, 20B. If I want to move 200 words backward, 200B. Like this, it is going to go. Understand? Getting it? So this is the way how it is going to go. Even if I want to move 1000 words backward, 1000B. This is the way how it is going to go. Right? So now we have seen how to move the cursor one word forward or one word backward, or number of words forward or backward we have seen. Okay. Now where is my cursor is located? Take an example. My cursor is located somewhere on A and D, and you know every word will have a end. Yes. For and, end is D.
Yeah.
Right. For text, T is end. For off, F is end. Right. So if you want to move your cursor to the end of the word, then we have to press E. E is going to move every word end. You can observe clearly, it is keep on moving every word end. Can you see this? This is the information. Clear? But this is the way how it is going to go. It is going to keep on moving end of the word. Clear? Understood? So this is the way how it is going to work. It is keep on moving end of the word. Okay, fine. Understand? So this is the way how it is going to work. Just keep on moving end of the word. Clear? Understood?
Yeah, it's clear.
So everything is fine. Now we just keep on moving to the end of the word. Okay. Now, as we have seen how to move a word end, we have seen if I want to move multiple words end, yes, you can just put the word number 10 words and it will go to 10th word end. Like this you can move. Okay, getting it. So this is the way how it's going to work. So right now, where is your cursor right now? My cursor is somewhere here. OF off. Can you see that? Okay. Now, instead of pressing W to move a word forward, instead of putting B to move one word backward, I want to immediately move from this cursor position to end of this record, what we have to do? I am going to press $. So whenever you press $, your cursor may be anywhere in this record. It immediately moves to the end of the record. This is the advantage. This is the advantage. Clear? So when you press $, it moves to the end of the record. Okay. Now when I press caret, what happens? When I press caret, you know caret means you have a numeric number 6. So when you press that 6 with shift, it is nothing but caret. So when you press caret, it is going to move the cursor. It may be the cursor may be anywhere in the record. It moves to the starting of the record. This is nothing but the caret. Understand? So this is the way how it is going to go. Right? So right now my cursor is somewhere at the top of the middle of the screen, and I'm having 1,000 pages file it is, and I want to immediately go to the last page, last line. Then I'm going to press capital G. When I press capital G, it is going to scroll down all the pages and goes to the bottom. Okay, even you may have 10,000 pages also. It immediately switches to the 10,000 page when you press capital G. Okay, now I want to immediately go to the top of the file. Then I'm going to press small double G. I'm going to press small double G. So small double G is going to move top of the file.
Sorry, was that small double G?
Small double G is going to move to the top of the file.
Double G means 2 times G over.
Yes, double G means try 2 times at a time. You have to put 2 small G's.
Okay.
Okay, then it will go to the top of the file. Understand?
Yeah.
Now this is my screen, right? This is my screen, what I'm highlighting. Yeah. On this screen, I want to move the cursor to the middle of the screen. I'm going to press capital M. I'm going to press capital M. So whenever I press capital M, it is going to move to the middle of the page. Middle of the page, I'm telling you. Middle of the screen or middle of the page. Okay, if I press capital L, it goes to the bottom of the screen or bottom of the page. If I press capital H, it goes to the top of the page.
For top one, which one, sorry?
The top of the page. I mean, this is a page, right? This is a screen or this is a page.
Yeah, which letter we got?
Okay, your cursor is on the top. Can you see? Capital H.
Capital H. Okay.
Capital H.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how it is going to happen. Right?
Yep.
Getting it?
Yeah.
So this is the way how it is going to go. Now if I press Control F, what happens? Control F is nothing but it is going to move 1 page forward. Control F is going to move 1 page forward. Can you see this? Keep on moving 1 page forward. Control B, it is going to move 1 page backward. You can see this?
Yeah.
So this is the way how it is going to go. Clear? So this is how the cursor movement commands are going to work. Right? So whatever we have done, it is all listed here. Right? Okay. Now we are going to see something about deleting commands. How do we delete? Okay. So basically when I talk about delete, take an example. My cursor is somewhere here, licenser. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press. Okay, if we want to delete a cursor position character, we have to press X, small x. When I press small x, it is going to delete cursor position character. It is going to delete cursor position character. Getting it? Yeah. So if I press continuously small x, the cursor position character, whatever the character comes on the cursor, it will delete. Okay, getting it? Yep. Now, if I want to delete before cursor, so before cursor, what we have right now, we have empty space, right? So I'm going to press capital X here. When I press capital X, it is going to delete before cursor, whatever it is there. So before cursor, whatever it is there, it is keep on deleting here. Can you see this? This is the information. Understand? If you want to delete entire line, then you have to say double D, small D you have to press for 2 times, then it will delete the entire line where your cursor is placed. Okay, small double d, small double d, small double d, like this it is going to work. Getting it? So this is the way how it is going to work. And for example, if you want to delete one word forward, then what I have to do? What is a command to move cursor one word forward? W. Okay, you have to use a combination WD. It will delete one word forward. WD, it is deleting one word forward. Can you see this? Okay, if you want to delete one word backward, what is a command to move a backward? B.
W.
B is to move backward. BD. BD. It is nothing but it is going to delete one word backward. Can you see this?
Yeah.
That is the thing. Understand? DB to delete one word backward. Right? Now take an example. My cursor is here. I want to delete cursor position to end of the record. That is nothing but cursor position to end of the record is nothing but this is what I am highlighting. So what I have to do? What is the command to move to the end of the record? Dollar. D dollar. It will delete cursor position to end of the record. If you want to delete cursor position to starting of the record, D caret. D caret to delete from cursor position to starting of the record. Understand? Getting it?
Yeah.
This is the way how it is going to work. Okay. Now if you want to delete cursor position to end of the file, what you have to do? So I have to say what is the command to move capital G. So D capital G, what from cursor position to end of the file, it will delete. How many lines it is having? 434 lines it was having. It has been deleted. As a reason it is giving information 434 fewer lines. 434 fewer lines it is saying here. Getting it? This is the information. Okay. Now if you want to delete the cursor position top, so I'm having only few lines. So I'm going to say D small double G. So cursor position to top of the file, whatever the file, it may be 1, 2, 10, 100, 1000, 2000, it will delete it.
Okay.
Okay, getting it? So now, can we restore this data what we deleted? You have to use U to undo, U to undo. And you can undo how many times? N number of times till it restores the original file. Understand? Till it restores the original file. Up to there you can go for restoration. Clear? Understood?
Yeah.
So this is the way how it is going to work. Done?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the way how it is going to work here. Any doubts here?
No, no.
Right? So this is the information. Okay. Now you have understood the deleting commands. Right? So most of the people they get confused because how many commands. I mean, it's a small command only. How do we remember? Don't worry. So if you remember this cursor movement commands, that is enough. If you remember this cursor movement command, you can use this cursor movement commands with a combination for deleting, even for copying also. Even for deleting, even for copying also you can use. Okay. Now we are going to see how do we copy it. So basically, if you want to copy the entire line, we have to, wherever the cursor is located, you have to say YY. YY is going to copy the cursor position record or line. So where is my cursor is located right now? The cursor is located here. I'm going to just say YY, and when it has been copied, now I want to paste it. Where I want to paste it? So you can move your cursor anywhere in the file and you can paste it. Otherwise, you can paste where your cursor is there. So what I'm doing, I'm just to show you differences. I'm going to use move the cursor at the top and I'm going to press P. Can you see this pasted here? Okay, I'm going to press small p to paste. Okay, you can use small p and you can use capital P. Small p below the cursor it will paste, and capital P it will paste above the cursor. Above the cursor it will paste. Understand that this is how it is going to work. Clear? Understood?
Yeah.
So this is how it is going to work. Okay, so I'm going to put capital P here. You see what happens, capital P. My cursor is under. When I press capital P, it is going to paste above the under. You can see this is called, okay, pasting. Right? Is this clear? And apart from this, you see this is all about the copy and pasting, and you try to use this YW, YB, these all the things, because already we have seen these commands. Now we will be seeing something called insert mode. Okay, so whenever I'm talking about insert mode, if you want to insert some data inside the file, then you have to go into the insert mode. Right now, whatever the operation, whatever the task we have done, that may be cursor movements, deleting, copying, pasting, all these things we have done only in the escape mode only. We have not switched to any other different mode. We are still working in escape mode only. And then
Yeah.
to switch to the insert mode to insert the data. Okay, so now I'm going to show you at the bottom of the screen here. So basically we are in escape mode still. Now I am going to press a small a to show you to get into the insert mode. So I'm going to press small a here. Whenever I press small a, before I press, the cursor was on R, and when I press small a, it was moved into E and it went to the insert mode. And you see the at the bottom of the screen, the file is in insert mode. The file is in insert mode. Can you see that? So this is the information. Clear? Okay, this is something in insert mode. Okay, now you start putting data where your cursor is located, or else you will say, boss, I don't want to put that, start putting the data from there. I want to move cursor anywhere in the file. You can put the data. Yes, you can put it. Okay, so now I'm going to show you. I'm going to put the data here. You can see I'm keep on putting some data. It is going on. You know, if you want to put from there, you can put it. Otherwise, move the cursor anywhere in the file. Start putting the data. So this is how it is going to understand.
Yeah.
So this is the information. Now you have seen what is the importance of small a, right? Now I am going to show you what is the importance of capital A. But still we are in insert mode, right? Can you see at the bottom?
Yeah.
Now I am going to press escape to go to escape mode. Now I am going to show you what is the importance of capital A. So my cursor is somewhere here on the licensor. I'm going to press capital A. Whenever I press capital A, wherever the cursor on this record, it immediately moves to the end of the record and goes to the insert mode. You can see at the bottom. Okay, now you can start putting data where your cursor is placed. Otherwise, move your cursor to any line or anything and you start putting the data. It's up to you. Understand the difference between small a and capital A. Okay, small a moves to the next character and goes to the insert mode. Capital A, wherever your cursor is there, it moves to the end of the record and goes to the insert mode. Okay, now again I'm going to press escape here. Now I'm going to show you what is the importance of I mean small I. Take an example, I'm putting my cursor somewhere on document D. I'm going to press small I here to show you to get into the insert mode. I'm going to press small I. So whenever I press small I, the cursor will be on the same character and goes to the insert mode. You can see at the bottom. Cursor will be on the same character and goes to the insert mode. Getting it? So this is the way how it is going to work. Right? Okay. So this is the information. Now what I will do after we we get into this small I. Now I'm going to show you what is the importance of capital I. The cursor is here. I'm going to press capital I here. When I press capital I, the cursor moves to the starting of the record and goes to the insert mode. Cursor moves to the starting of the record and goes to the insert mode. Cursor moves to the starting of the record and goes to the insert mode. This is the information. Done. So this is the thing.
Yeah. But I think it's not that important. Means anyways,
Oh,
we
that.
use the cursor, but was
No, why it is not important? See, for example, I want to put the data. I want to start putting the data from the starting of the line. I want to change something. I want to put some data. I want to add from the line starting of the record. I can't move the cursor somewhere from the last of the line to first, right? I will simply press capital I.
yeah, okay,
Yes. For example, I'm having a very big line.
yeah,
Okay. So I can't move the cursor right one by one. I will not put up right arrow. I will not put L to move right side. I will immediately put what? Capital A. It immediately moves to the end of the record. From there you can put the data.
So over here, can't
Yes.
we use
And
this? We can't use this movement, cursor movement, can we?
you can use it. You can use it. Why not?
Like,
But when you are in VI editor, when you are in insert mode, don't use this cursor movement commands.
okay,
Right now you are in insert mode. If I press L, it will print L. It will not move.
yeah, 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 got it, yeah,
Getting it? Then what you have to do when you are in insert mode, you have to use right arrow only,
yeah,
left arrow only. Okay, up arrow, down arrow you have to press. Right, getting it? So
yeah.
this is the information. So give me 1 minute. I will just getting a call. Hello. So understood, right? So this is the way how it is going to go on,
Yeah.
right? So this is the thing. This is all insert mode commands. Now we are going to see something about colon mode. So what we can do in colon mode, as we discussed, we can save, we can quit forcefully, we can set the line numbers to your record, we can search, all these things we can do. Okay. So when you want to, we right now we are still in insert mode. Can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, we are still in insert mode, but we have just seen only capital A and small a, right? What is the importance of small o and capital O? When I press small o, below the cursor it will create a new record and goes to the insert mode. Okay, if I press capital O, above the cursor it will create a new record and goes to the insert mode. So on that particular line, new line, you can put the data. Okay, this is the thing. Now I'm going to show you the colon mode. Right now we are in insert mode. I'm going to press escape, and after I press escape here, now I'm going to press shift colon, and you can see at the bottom of your screen, you can see there is a colon prompt, and you can put W to save, Q to quit, and exclamatory to quit forcefully, save, quit, exclamatory forcefully. So for example, you can also use save, you can also quit. You can use this in combination, or you can use it separately also. Okay, and apart from this we can set the line numbers SC and U. Okay, you can set line numbers. SC means set numbers. Okay, if you want to remove these numbers in the same colon mode only, we have to do SC no NU. Okay, for example, you want to search for some word. I'm going to search for a word called RED. You can say it is searching for RED. But you know there are so many REDs because the case sensitive. Okay, so I want to ignore this case sensitive. Okay, because there are red with R, capital RED and small RED. I want to ignore the case sensitive. Then you can just go again in the colon mode only, SCIC. That is called set ignore case, and you see it is going to search that. Okay, and again if you want to, you don't want to ignore the case sensitive, whatever you're searching exactly it has to search, then I should say in the colon mode only, no IC, no ignore case sensitive. Okay, for example, we are in the VI editor, I'm writing some script, I'm writing some program. Every time I can't go out of this particular file because my client call or my manager call, he has some information. Okay, being in this mode only, I want to run some commands. So what I will do in the colon mode only, I want to run some commands. So what I will do is very simple. I will run a command like a cat etc red hat, not a red hat. I will just want to run you name hyphen a, but I think you have to run this command like this. Exclamatory in the colon mode, you have to put exclamatory followed by the command name. And you see it is giving the information, the output like this. Once the output is being done, you can just look and you can bypass this information to them and press and enter again, you will come back to the same file, same information. Okay, so these are all the operations, these are all the tasks that we can do from this particular mode. Okay, so this
So,
is the thing. And right
um,
now we have discussed, yes, tell me.
what is that uname thing again? I didn't get it properly.
What is that? I didn't get you.
The last command we did uname.
Last, see, being in VI editor, I want to run some commands to see some outputs because every time I can't quit from this particular file and I can't see the command, right?
Yeah.
So being in this prompt only, if you want to see some commands, I'm saying you have to go to the colon mode and you have to run exclamatory followed by the command name. Uname hyphen R is going to give you the version. You
Okay.
have seen the output, right? Now again press and enter, you will come to the same file again.
Okay. In insert mode again.
Mm. Not insert mode. You will come to the VI editor.
Okay, we come to the created. Okay.
Okay. Because you are going to execute the commands only in a colon mode. Remember that.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm. So this is the information. Is this clear?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Lot of comments.
So, so this is all about the VI, and in the same way Vim also will work. You can say Vim followed by the file name. You will see the same way. You can use the colon mode, escape mode, everything it will be there. Okay, so this is the information.
So what
Done?
exactly the difference between VA and
Okay, if I want, like VI and Vim are almost same, but you will have some added features in Vim. Okay, that you will come to know later. Once you start using VI, then you can compare with them. Huh?
okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
So these are things. So this is all about today's session VI editor, and tomorrow we will see some more things.
Sorry, tomorrow I won't be available.
Yes.
So
Tomorrow you're not available. So okay, fine. On Saturday we will do the basic other things we will come to. Okay,
Saturday
fine.
means again I will be back on Monday
Right?
because I'm coming to Hyderabad and I got some things to do there. As I said, my marriage is fixed. It's on 19th February.
Okay, okay. Okay, okay, you said February. So when you will be on vacation? Okay, from what date?
From
19th you're
12th,
saying, right?
no, 19th is my marriage. From 12th I will be on.
Okay, vacation. 12 to
12 to 28th I will be back. 29th again I will be available. 29th Monday.
29th you will be available.
Yeah.
2 weeks, right? 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
12 to 20. Almost February you will not be available. 12 means 12 to 29. Almost February. Okay, fine. No problem.
Okay, one more thing. Can you please send me today's all material.
Yes, I will send you. I will send you. Okay. I
Okay.
will mail you right now. Huh? Okay.
Okay.
Right. And hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You said like you got my number from this Sandhya, right?
Sandhya, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. She is working with your project or
Yeah,
where she is working?
she's working with in my project.
Your project only. With
Yeah,
your project. In your project. Huh?
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Just asking. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
Fine.
She said
Okay.
she learned from some Veritas cluster from you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Fine. Fine. Hmm? Okay. Fine.
Okay, that's fine.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. 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 Bye.